Good evening and welcome to Linda's Stamping Escape. How is everybody this evening? It is Saturday. Oh my gosh. And it is the 4th of January, 2025. If I say that long enough, hopefully I'll remember. So, welcome back to those who have joined me earlier, and welcome to those who are just popping in tonight. Make sure you say hello when you pop on in. There's Sandy, bright and early. Hi, Sandy. Okay. So we are live and we are ready to go. Just waiting a little bit for more people to join us. If you haven't noticed, we are doing the Darling Dinos, and you can find them on page 51 of the mini catalog. So these are great if you have grandkids, or if you like to color, or if you like to layer, because there's a lot of pieces. Hi, Sharon. It's kind of like color forms when we were kids, put on a hat, put on a scarf, put on some glasses. Hi, Candy. Oh my gosh, I was shocked to see there were little glasses. So now I'm bound and determined to make a dinosaur that's wearing them glasses. Sandy said she set a timer, so she was right on time. And you were, my friend, you were. So wonderful. So tonight I'm going to be using two coloring techniques to color our dinosaurs. I'm going to use the watercolor pencils, which are perfect for kids. And I'm going to show you a fun way to stamp your dinosaurs if you're making lots of projects. And then I have the Stampin' Blends, which are more for when you are in your joyful solitude. So when you're alone, these are better. I do not let my grandchildren touch my Stampin' Blends. Nope. So, hi, Tony. So welcome, everybody. I'll be bringing back that Starstruck folder again and to have some stamping tips for you as well. So I'm just going to set these off to the side, and we're going to start with our fun little stamp tip. So this is a great way to, and you can do this with anything, not just the dinosaurs. So I am going to be making a bunch of dinosaur cards. So I decided that for the ones I want to die cut, instead of stamping everything out one, I decided to put them all on one block. So that way I get a lot of stamping done at once. So I am going to use my Memento ink, and I just dropped that on my floor. Oh gosh. And I see a little thing there. We don't want that on there. Hi, Barb. Hey, now you know I need to color my hair too. Barb and Karen have joined us. Welcome, ladies. We're just talking about if you are die cutting and making a lot of cards, putting more than one dinosaur or any stamp for that matter on your block will help you get a little bit more work done quicker. You could stamp a sheet like this for your kids and let them color. So there's our three dinosaurs for the evening. And now we're ready to color. So let's start. I'm going to put my things aside here. Might as well leave my pad out here. I am going to start with my watercolor pencils. And it's kind of funny. I have both packs. Hello, Cheryl. Welcome. I'm using watercolor pencils assortment 2 and the watercolor pencils, and there's 13 in this pack. They tell you all the colors on the back. Although I did notice I didn't see them marked in the catalog. So that kind of took me by surprise, but I'll have to look a little closer. I just kind of breezed through it. So I'm using a fresh freesia and a gorgeous grape for this one. And then we'll be bringing that in with some more fun stuff. So I'm going to be coloring first. So I am making a pink dinosaur because on December 24th, that's right, Christmas Eve day, I became a great grandma again to a sweet little girl. She is still in the hospital. She's a preemie. She was born just 5 pounds, 1 ounce, so she's actually not doing bad. Oxygen was taken off right away, well, the day after, but that was good news. But she's not drinking the way she should be taking the bottle, so she'll be there till she gets herself down to business. So, but she's gaining a little more weight, and her name is Ariana. Well, yep, we got another Christmas baby. My oldest is also a Christmas baby. So here we go. We're getting this little light there. I'm going a little bit darker. I always use Stampin' Up's lines to show me where I should add a little more darker pieces there. All right, blender pens. The magic within, right? Gotta love these. I'm going to do that first and then go in with my purple or gorgeous grape. Gonna make this quick little. Kids will probably take a lot longer to color, but I color very light, so that goes fast. Oh, and to clean, just color that till it's all gone. Thank you, everyone. Yes, I hope she comes home soon too. Thank you, Barb. She is a little cutie. I should post pictures, but I didn't ask Mom yet, so I don't usually post without asking. So although I did post a picture this afternoon of some friends, and they had no clue they were going to be on Facebook today, did they? Did you, Karen? Or Vicky? So it's an older picture of a bunch of us ladies who went to a Stampin' Up event, and that was Vicky was my upline, Karen's my sideline, and the rest of the ladies, Connie and Eileen, were in my downline. So there's our first little dinosaur. Wait, I got to color her toenails. There we go. All right, so that does not take very long, does it? Now, this little guy, I'm not going to color, but I do have a card for him because I need to order some new Stampin' Blends in the color that I did. So he is done, but I won't be doing that one. Okay, for my little one here, I am going to be using light smoky slate and dark smoky slate. Karen says I'm going to have to find out what this is all about. Look for the post that says, do you stamp alone or do you stamp with friends? So when I made that, I took a picture of myself stamping, but that's not a true depiction considering that I was at a stamping retreat with my downline that weekend. So I was still with friends, but at that moment I was stamping alone. Just had to make sure I grabbed the right color here while I'm talking. So I'm going to start with my light, and I'm just going to work that into that back piece. And I do believe this is a triceratops. I would have to ask my grandkids because they know all the dinosaurs. And I used to do that with them all the time. Just go over all the dinosaur names. And now I got a new Armani's little brother. He is turning 2. Actually, he'll be turning 3. And he loves dinosaurs, just like his big brother did. Okay, color in the face. So I'm not shy. Then, of course, we have little Nash. He likes dinosaurs too. Don't all kids like dinosaurs? I don't know. When I was a kid, I even liked dinosaurs. I wanted to become what do you call that person who digs for bones? An archaeologist. Okay, I'm going to come down here, do my feet. I'm all working in that light color. And when I work and go back and forth, it just keeps it wet and it blends nicer. You can always add more in, because you'll see me go back over this. I'm in my light, and I'm going to just go around those little dinosaur dots. And I'm going to fill this in. And it might get a little streaky, but you'll see that I can pull that out as well. In there, color that foot. Now let's go under the tail, behind the leg, and then over here. Just where you think it's going to be shaded. And as you bring that color in, kind of all blends together. And if you don't like, if you have little splotchy sides, you can come back in and then just go over the whole thing, because it will all blend together like magic. And of course, I'm done with those. You also have the color lifter. That's really nice. So if you made a mistake, like I got a little bit too much gray over here in my horns, I'm going to pull some of that out. I don't mind a little bit of it because it actually helps blend. Because you're going to see that I'm going to take that pink back and just fill in those little dots there. Okay, now through the magic of television or video or Facebook or whatever, we are going to get those and die cut them. So there's our first little dinosaur, all die cut. And he's actually got little gray toes. Because I used gray to color this egg. So an egg is included in the dies. Isn't that fun? And then we're going to bring back our let me get the name of this right, Starstruck folder. That's in the celebration catalog. And then I'm bringing back that pretty paper that we looked at this afternoon, but I'm using this side, even though we know it's a little girl. And I cut these 4 little pieces out. How fun is that? And then my card base. So I'm going to grab the gray granite, and I'm going to put I'm going to use this one over here. Pop that there. How's that? That looks good. And this is the one I'm going to stamp a color on. And I snuck this one out of the storybook suite because it says, "Welcome, little one." So we're going to stamp that right there, and then we'll put this all together. Cute. I could have used black, but I just thought that was too dark. So I went ahead and just stuck with the one I painted his toenails with. Life gets crazy, doesn't it? Okay. Now we're going to put those on there. So now that you've seen, this is number 4. Do you guys have a favorite yet? Is there something you're looking forward to? As far as demos, I don't have everything. I mean, it would be nice, but not possible. Oh, put these over here. Just love this nice mashup of color. Karen, I heard you said you liked what do you call it? The fruit. I didn't get a chance to look over all of my answers yet, but let's get her little butt inside that bottom of the egg. Tony said she loved the butterflies from this afternoon. Ooh, yes, those were pretty, weren't they? Okay, so we're going to kind of hug this right around her little taily. So her feet are coming out. So we don't want her to trip when she gets out of her little shell here. Okay, I'm sticking to one. Pick a season set. Is that in the regular catalog? In the mini, I mean? It does not sound familiar. Let's see here. Let me just give her a little cap. There we go. How does that look? All right, now let's get our dimensionals on. Now that my fingers are all sticky, I got one of those little, what do you call them? Little sticky balls. All right, we're going to put that one on her head. One here, and as you notice, I go over here. Oh, Karen said the celebration, the tree. Yes, very nice. I did not get that one because I have several of Stampin' Up's trees. So I try to get something a little bit different so you guys don't get bored. Like dinosaurs. We're going to pop her right here. Oh, gosh. Isn't she cute? Now let's put that on that paper. Now, if you guys did not want to waste any paper, you could die cut these 4 little pieces out of here. And those come from the Nested Essentials dies. Very well used, let me say. I love those. And we are just going to let our dinosaur be the star of the show and leave her popped up all by herself. Tara is going to love this little card. For she loves all Grandma's cards. She'd always be the one that would come home from school and say, Grandma, what are you making today? What'd you make today? That's kind of fun. I had a couple of those. Her and Armani. Yep. Oh, isn't that sweet? And such a different little baby card. Now I have to make one with blue tones because I got the news not too long ago that my grandson is going to make Nash a big brother. So him and Kenzie are going to have another one this summer. So congrats to them. And grandma's going to have to get another job. See, God knows I love babies because my family keeps making them. So, okay, there's one. Now let's go to just do this quickie one here. Don't you love this plaid paper? It is so cool. Timeless plaid. And you'll find this paper over by the Storybook Suite. So I got some boho blue and I die cut a couple banners here again. Those are from the Nested Essentials. So all of the dies that I use to do those are from that piece there. And there's the little dinosaur. And you can see he's kind of blotchy because I was running out of ink. So I squeezed out about as much as I could out of there. All right. So let's see. We are going to turn this into a birthday card. Karen says, I love plaid. You're going to love this paper. It is so cool. And all different colors. So I love it. Boys, girls, moms, dads. All right. We are going to make a birthday wish here and hope that their birthday is dynamite. Okay. Oh, and we are dino crooked on that one. Dawn says she loves the colors. Yes, this is gorgeous. I love these. Let's try this again. I noticed that I have a little trouble getting my stamps straight when Stampin' Up does like two different sizes. I don't know why. It just doesn't work for me. It's crazy. All right. I'm going to have to cut it. Let's go this way and this way. Okay. And this one will be quick. Oh, let's see. Where should we put this? I say we go up in the corner a bit and let some of that plaid really stand out, right? Oh, we'll put a little mini one on because he's just too cute. I don't know if I want to pop that birthday card or not yet. I'm going to come down here. Let some of that edge show. I'm going to also make this a little bit smaller. So I have quite the little gap going there. There we go. Then I can decide whether I want to make that bigger or not. And let's get our little dino popped up. Barb says the dino bundle is the first thing she's going to get from this. See, my grands are crazy about dinos. They sure are. And these guys are so cute. I just love them. And I'm on a mission. I got to get through my lives first, but when I have a little quiet time, because Thursday I have club. Didn't forget about you ladies. Got you all ready. And I'm going to put some glasses on this guy. I'm just going to pop him right here. Like that little bit of white shine in there. And we will continue. So, wow, little girly card, little boy card. Didn't even know I was doing that, but there we go. And I have one more, little something unique. So remember I don't even know what day it was. That I brought out the everyday sky, and there was the paper. So I'm using that one. And our little die cut dinosaurs, there they are. And basic black. And this one is so cool. Okay, watch this. This has a split in it. So it says roar means in dinosaur. So let me show you here. So this is not actually two stamps. This is one. Roar means, and then you could add happy birthday in dinosaur. You're the best in dinosaur. I love you in dinosaur. So I'm going to be honest. That's what really flipped it for me. That said, yep, you're going to buy that set. Because I think my grandson will just think that's the neatest thing that his Gigi says she loves him in dinosaur. So we're going to do that. And then I'm just going to pull out that petunia pop that we used, because that's a pretty close color to what we have down here. Got some purples and pinks in there. So I am going to tell him I love him. So roar means I love you in dinosaur. You didn't know I spoke dinosaur, did you? I didn't either. Okay, now we are going to take those nested essentials dies again, and I'm going to die cut one more time. I'm going to die cut this so it comes out like that. And then I stamped a little heart on there because, yes, they even have hearts. How cute is that? Put my petunia pop away and my boho blue. Oh my gosh, it looks so cute. Simple, super simple cards. And you know what? That's all those grands need. Don't need to spend 4 hours on their cards because they're going to love them either way. My oldest grandson once got it. Well, Aunt Eileen always sent him cards. I'm going to move this so I can see on the black. Sent him a card, and he walked around with that card until it fell apart. There we go. So we have that beautiful night sky, and we're just going to do our little roar. You could probably pop both of these. I'm going to see. I'm going to kind of go this way in the corner. Pop our dinosaur, and then we're going to pull all 3 cards back because this must be an online exclusive, but these are really cool. They are 2-tone sparkle gems, and they were like calling my name. They're like, pick us, pick us. And it's got blues in it. It's got pinks in it. So I think it's going to work really nice with all 3 of our cards. So we're going to use that one. And then, of course, I will cut off some of those. So one of you can get a sampling of those. All right, let's get this going. There's those beautiful gems. Move all this stuff out of our way so we can get our cards in here. Right? Then it's so cool. Look at how pretty those are. Ooh, 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 ooh. So I am going to use, you see, 2 sizes. So one big one here And then a little one. And I'm going to do 2 little ones. Let's go up here, right where that star is. So kind of close together, but it draws it all in together. Ready for the next one? Now we'll do our little welcome baby here. And I'm going to take a little one and I'm going to put this one right here where it says welcome little one. Kind of highlight that. There we go. And I'll take a bigger one. We'll put one down here and another big one. Oops, lost it. And we're going to bring this one up over here. That really matches nice with these too. And our last little guy here. Whoops. Let's get him. We want one here. Where'd he go? There it is. It wants to mess with me. There we go. Flip him upside down. Let's put him right off of there. And then another little one right behind him, but closer to his head. There we go. Super cute, super shiny, really adds a little fun to all 3 of the cards. Look at, and they all look so different, yet those embellishments look nice on all of them. Just that little pink hue in there. This one's got blue, so works together. So I'm glad you guys love these. I had so much fun creating them. And again, you got to keep your eyes on my blog. I kind of took a little respite over Christmas because I was gone, got stuck in Oshkosh for 2 extra days. I shouldn't say stuck because I was with family and having a nice time. And then I came home with COVID. But I have been having fun playing with all this stuff. And I can't wait to see you guys back here tomorrow. I will have more stuff posted. So you can join in the games. I got to catch up with some of my prize patrol. And I will be live tomorrow afternoon. I didn't want to do any morning sessions, but I'll do one in the afternoon tomorrow and 2:00. So I will see you back then. Thank you so much for joining me. And I appreciate all the comments. I am glad you like our little dinosaurs. Have a good night. Thank you.